on Taste of Niger, we are going to be making a meal that is very dear to the heart of virtually every Nigerian citizen. Yes, you heard right. We are going to be making party jollof rice. Yes, that's what we are going to be doing today. And I'm going to run you through the ingredients for party jollof rice with a distinct wood or charcoal smell, the aroma, everything intact. These are the ingredients you would need to make your signature party jollof rice. Rice, of course, some thyme, some curry powder and white pepper, some tinned tomatoes, salt, seasoning cubes, some bell peppers, some tomatoes, some scotch bonnets, onions, bay leaves and ginger. These are the ingredients we are going to be working with for this meal. Now let's go into the preparation proper. Firstly, we're going to need our chopping board. I'm just rinsing it up. We're going to dice up half of this onion. So now that we've gotten half of the onion, we're going to start cooking. Put a medium-sized pan on fire. I would advise you not to use a non-stick pan because we need this food to burn. But for me, I'm using a discarded on old non-stick pan because I know this is already going to stick, so there's no problem here. So I'm just going to leave this to dry up before we start the process. While we're waiting for this, I'm going to come over here and wash my rice. I'm not parboiling this rice, so I'm just going to wash it several times till the water runs clear. I'm tossing with this. We're going back to the pot on fire. So this is oil I've used to fry my chicken. So I'm just going to be turning this oil into the pot. Now into this oil I'm going to be adding my chopped onion. So I'm just going to fry my onion till it's translucent. While that is there, I'm going to work on my vegetables for the sauce. While that is there, I'm going to work on my peppers and onion mix for the sauce. So I'm working with 3 bell peppers. I'm just going to seed it. So I'm just de-seeding this. Now I'm going to check my I'm just de-seeding this. Now I'm going to check my onion just to see. I do not want it to burn. So it's ready now. So I'm going to go in with my tin tomato. So I'm just going to add about a third. This is too much. So I'm just going to add about 1/3 of it. Now fry it till it breaks off in the oil. That's when I know it's fried. The reason why you would want to fry your tin tomatoes is to remove the sourness from the tomato puree. So I'm just going to fry this. I would know when it's ready when all the tomato pieces have declustered. Just cutting them into smaller chunks. So I'm just cutting these into smaller chunks instead of blending it whole. It's not yet ready. It's not yet ready, but it's coming up. So I'm just going to keep frying it till it's ready. So I'm putting 2 pieces of tomatoes into the blender. The last one will be for garnishing. Adding my scotch bonnet peppers and the onion. 1 bulb of onion. Now add my ginger. Just going to cut it into tiny pieces to enable it blend properly. Now I'm done with this. I'm just going to add a little water and off I go to the blender. So now let's check what we have. See, our tomatoes have started separating from each other. It's not yet perfectly done, but it's almost there. if you don't fry it thoroughly, your jollof rice would have a sour taste. So when you're doing this, please do not go so far. Do not leave it unattended, because this may risk burning totally. So into that, I'm going to be adding, it's ready now. So I'm just going to be adding, this is how it looks. So it's ready now. So I'm just going to be adding my pepper puree into it. I'm going to allow this to reduce in size, and I'll come back to this. So I'll just leave it to fry for about 10-20 minutes, and I'll come back to it. Okay, so now our sauce is beginning to splatter, so be very careful at this point not to splash on you. And I'm moving into the cleaning of the blender. The faster way to clean your blender is just to use the pulse machine, or just use the pulse section. So I'm just doing the old-fashioned way. So you can drop a little dishwashing liquid into it and do that process again, just to remove the odor of the ginger. So I'm done, and I'm going to stack it away. I'm just going to put it opposite side up. Stack it away. So I'm checking this again. Now I'm going to reduce it to low heat and check it again. You can see we have a rich paste, but it's not yet ready. It's rich, but it's not yet ready. So we keep on cooking till oil floats on top. Absolutely no sour taste in it. So I'm just going to hold on to that. So I'm washing the rice till the water runs clear. I started a while ago and I dropped it to do some other things. So now, as you can see, the water is already looking clear. So I'll just wash it 2 more times because we're not parboiling this rice. Aroma from the ginger and the peppers is already saturating the kitchen. I'm sure very soon, one of these days, my neighbors come and knock on my door and just ask, "Madam, what are you even cooking inside that house?" Ah! So it's almost ready, it's almost clear. So I'll just do it 1 or 2 times more. So typically you should wash your rice about 7 to 8 times when you're using this method. to check on my sauce now and see if it's ready. The oil has started floating on top, but it's not yet there, so we're just going to stir it just so that it doesn't burn and leave it for a few more minutes. So I'm going to check my stew base, and you can see that oil is already floating on top. So this shows you that my stew base is ready. So I'll just add the spices now. So I'll just add my curry. I'm not going to add all of that. Just adding all the white pepper, all the thyme, some bay leaves, stir it thoroughly. I'm just going to stir this thoroughly. Now I'm going to go in with my salt, be cautious of the salt when you're cooking with meat stock, but for me I'm not using any stock, so I can just add salt to it. And I'm going to also add my seasoning cubes. Just going to add 3 seasoning cubes, and I'll taste it and see if I need to add any more. This already looks good. So this looks very good already. We're just going to go in with the rice. I'm going to take out 2 spoonfuls of sauce and reserve it in case we need to have extra. So I'm just going to take out a little stew, just 2 spoonfuls. Now I'm going to go in with my already washed rice. So I'm going in with my washed rice. I haven't put water in this because I just want the water to just be a little above the rice. So jollof rice cooks with steam is not a boiling method. You cook jollof rice with steam as against boiling. So I'm going to stir it. That's thoroughly coating the rice in the stew. This looks really rich. Now I am going to add water to it, just a little water. Just a little water. Now this is the part where it gets really interesting. Jollof rice doesn't cook on high heat. Jollof rice cooks on medium to low heat. So we're going to start with medium heat and then move all the way down to low heat. So I'm starting with medium heat. So we're going to cover and leave for it to start boiling. Once it starts boiling, we're going to do something to trap in the steam. So I'm just going to check my rice. It has started coming up, so I'm turning it a little bit. The color already looks nice. So I'm going to be using foil paper to trap in the heat. because over time I've noticed that it's the best way to trap in heat for foods like this. So the dull side is the side that traps in the heat while the shiny side goes up. Cover it properly and use the lid to close it firmly so there's no escape of heat at all. So make sure there's no escape of heat. You can trap in all the heat to cook the rice on steam. Now reduce your heat to low and leave for 20-25 minutes. Then we'll come back to check it. Going in now to check if the rice is ready or if I need to add some extra water. Be very careful when lifting up foil so that you don't this looks nice, but I don't think it's cooked, so we're going to put some water in it and put it back to cook. It's not yet cooked. I'm going to add a little more water. Just going to put the rest. Just a little water. This is coming up beautifully. So if your rice is burning, don't fret. Jollof rice, party jollof rice is supposed to burn, so you can get that charcoaly flavor in your food. So I'm closing it back. Just going to close it back and I'll come back after 15 minutes again to check if it's ready. So I'm going to check it once more, see if it's ready. I'm just going to use a towel. Be very careful when using foil. I'm going to check if it's cooked. It still has a little to go, so we'll just keep it here. So it's better you have less water than you have too much water. Just close it again and leave it for the next, by the time we come the next 10 minutes it will be ready. So we'll come back to check on it then. So I'm just going to dice a little onion and tomatoes just for the garnishing when the rice is ready. Now we are going to be checking our jollof rice. By now it should be all cooked, all done. So I'll just open it up. Please be careful when you're doing this because of the skin. Yes, this is red. Our jollof rice, party standard, is red. You can see. So I'm just going to be adding my sliced onion and tomatoes as garnishing into it. I'm just going to add this as garnishing. That's 1 tomato and half onion. So for this garnishing, I'm just going to leave it for 2 minutes without the foil paper now, so that it will just absorb the. Next, we're going to be plating this. So my party jollof rice is ready and it's garnished with some peppered chicken. This looks so yummy. This is the kind of meal that if you're in a party and you do not get, you're already picking offense. Just for party jollof rice, and especially the chicken. So I'm going to dig in now to have a taste of what it feels like. Join me. The first thing that hits your taste bud when you take a spoonful of this is the smoky aroma from the rice. This wasn't cooked on firewood, but you can feel that smokiness in it. All the ingredients also give it a unique blend, and this is a signature, a must-try party jollof rice recipe. Thank you for staying with me all through the procedure, all through the preparation process. I look forward to seeing you in my next episode. In the meantime, if you're trying it out and maybe you miss 1 or 2 things, you can always fall back to the detailed recipe and go through it again. I look forward to seeing you in our next episode of Taste of Niger. Thank you. Stay safe until I come your way next time. I remain Faith for Taste of Niger.